Okay, so on to the next one, man. We carrying on with the Alter Bridge album. For those of you who are only joining us now, I suggest you go back and start from the beginning. These reactions are on this channel, so just go and search. They've recently been dropped, so it's going to be easy to find. We just literally listened to Hung On By a Thread or Hung By a Thread. That was a great song, second favorite of the album. And now we're moving on to Scales Are Falling. Right, so far album's been absolutely amazing. I've got two standout songs so far, which is obviously the Trust in Me and the Scales Are Falling, and people are saying that Slave to Master or whatever it is like impeccable. So I'm really excited about that. I'll probably do that one at my desk, but right now you joining me in my truck. Okay, so let's rock and roll. As you can see, we've changed the format as well, which is pretty cool because I actually really enjoy listening to music in my vehicle. So let's rock and roll. Let's see what we got. Scales Are Falling. Let's go. Where we at?
This is a tale so dark and dim of wicked hearts, the minds of men who spend their lives and hurt their kin. Scales are falling, Father, from my eyes like water. Is there no way to stop her?
Yo, instrumentation again. Insane. The guitars are incredible, right? The whole album, I've said this before, the whole album, the riffs have been incredible, right? Really, really, really good. This over here is obviously it's a battle between the yin and yang. It's a battle between good and bad, right? So when he says scales are falling, Father says like the scales from the demon, the scales from the snake are falling, and it could mean two things. I mean, it could mean that just people are morphing, right? They sort of like they're shedding their skin, and now they don't change who they are. They just shed, they change and they manipulate, right? Or some light is starting to show, right? In like sort of in the bad, you're starting to see some light, right? So in the darkness, you seeing a bit of positivity and light coming through. So really, really cool. I love the way it started with the guitar over there. It's very, very cool.
She knows it comes with scorn and pain, a sacrifice she has to make. Her love won't let her stay away. Scales are falling, Father, from my eyes like water. Is there no way to stop her?
It also could be mean that he's shedding his own demons, where he's literally saying scales are falling from my eyes. So he's kind of seeing the light, and he's looking up for a change. So he's starting to find some purpose, starting to find some meaning in his life, and he's starting to discard all of these demons, all of these toxic. The album follows that theme quite heavily, right? It's got a lot of distrust, and then a lot of sort of like it's literally a yin and yang type album. They could have called it that even, right? So there's a lot of like darkness, right? So and then there's a lot of mistrust, a lot of darkness, and then there's a lot of light and hopefulness. Do you know what I mean? So it's almost like every second song is a is a song that's positive in terms of like lifting you up, and every other song is a song about observation and living in reality and realizing that the world does have its demons and you got to cast those out. So it's got that kind of feel to it. Loving the song so far though.
Scales are falling harder. All of these years so unclear, with no sign at all that what we held dear, once revered, now is torn. God, what comes next? I confess I am scared as hell, blind with regret. What is left? Nothing more. Times were simple and we had it all, but that was shattered. Now the joy is gone, gone to waste and lost forever.
That's the reason why it all shattered and it's gone, because times were simple. Unfortunately, we don't appreciate, just as human nature, and it's gone back in time all the way down to antiquity. We don't appreciate what we have. So what happens is when we have good times, we got no wars to fight. So we start fighting wars within us, and then we start destroying everything, and we start becoming self-destructive, and we start becoming silly, and then we naturally create hard times. Just human nature. If you've got nothing to fight for, you're going to fight a war within. That's it, right? You're going to fight a battle within, because your entire structure, your entire purpose is to constantly fight something, right? So it's literally, you've got a purpose to do something. You're here to do something, and it needs to be purposeful, right? And if you're not doing that, if times are too easy and there's nothing of purpose that you have, eventually you start creating a war within you, and you start fucking around with identity, and you start fucking around with, but this is not really who I am. And who you are is the clearest cut thing, right? I've said this 1,000 times. You'll never know who you actually are. There's no such thing as that. You learn. Who you are today is not who you are tomorrow. Who you are in certain situations can definitely change. Right now, when things are peaceful, who you are is who you think you know you are. But when in times of war, do you think you know who you are? You think you can handle it? You think you can push through it? You think you got that diversity, right? You'll only ever know when you get pushed to the limit. And when you get pushed to the limit is when you find your purpose. And when you find purpose, right, there's meaning in life. And if things are too simple and you're not pushing yourself and always trying to solve issues, right, then you don't have enough adversity in your life, which means you don't have a big enough war to fight, which means you start destroying yourself from within, because you'll naturally create that war. So either you're fighting an external war that's purposeful and meaningful, or if you're not doing any of that, you're going to start fighting an internal war that is going to be a battle of purpose, but not reality. Anyway, carry on. Okay, this is going to be my second favorite song after Trust in Me. I don't know, it might even beat Trust in Me. It might even beat Trust in Me. It might even beat Trust in Me. This song is fire. This song is fire. Let me just take that back a little bit. Sick. Okay, this is one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorite songs. So I actually think Trust in Me and this is going to be up there as my number ones. And then Hung by a Thread is probably going to be my number two. So I'd probably say Trust in Me, Scales Are Falling, and then Hung by a Thread. Fire. We're reaching the end of this album, and this album has been absolutely immaculate. So you guys let me know what you think down below. Thank you very much for watching. Love you all. Peace.
Yeah. Click play. Let it talk to me. I don't just watch it, I walk in it. Feel every line like a scar when the bars hit it. Facing the frame, but my heart in the hard minutes. Truth is a test and I'm marked in it. Name on the screen, that's Traktician. I break down pain like a mathematician. You hear a rhyme, I see a lifetime buried in a 4-bar prison. Everyone chasing a trend, I'm chasing a tremor that shakes you again. I'm pausing the parts where the artist is bleeding and letting it run to the end. Yeah, I see the cracks in the cadence, I hear the fear in the flex. I'm talking back to the track like, what did this do to you next? This is Traktician, I don't just listen, I live it, Hook in my chest and I pivot, break every moment in frames. When the pain cuts deep, I don't skip, I rewind it. Run it back, till the truth hits play. This is Traktician, if the verse gets real, I feel it. Tears in a thumbnail image, I film it hard in the title. They tell me react, I reflect. If you fake one tear, that's a debt I collect. I'm not here clapping for checks, I'm here for the kid with the screen and erect intellect. Sitting in the dark with a cracked phone, hearing some stranger who sounds like home. If my voice shakes when the chorus breaks, maybe he'll know he's not alone. Yeah, I've been that kid in the back room, volume max trying to outrun the vacuum. So when the track's about panic attacks, I don't just nod, that's my tattoo. So when the beat starts building and the walls start closing in fast, I let the fear show on my face so they see that the feeling can pass. Traktician, I don't just listen, I live it. Hook in my chest and I pivot, break every moment in frames. When the pain cuts deep, I don't skip, I rewind it. Run it back, till the truth hits play. This is Traktician, everyone forge, I give it. Laugh when it's light, when it hurts, I give it. Heart in the title. Yeah. I talk to the track like a person, asking why it had to learn the hard way. Asking what it say to the ones who never made it past the dark days. Screen on, but I'm looking through. Looking for the ones who feel it too. If they find my face on a lonely night, maybe that's the reason that I do what I do. Yeah. This is Traktician. I don't just listen, I live it, I live it. Look at my chest and I pivot, break every moment in frames. When the pain cuts deep, I don't skip, I rewind that. Run it back, run it back, run it back, till the truth hits play. This is Traktician, but the verse gets real, I feel it, I feel it. Tears in the thumbnail image, I film it. Your story sitting in the frame. Name on the screen, same on my skin. Traktician, let the track walk in.